Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. This is Jill from Diamond Painting with the Edwards family on a very chilly morning. The temperature in this room says it's 59 degrees, outside 14, and we have 2 heaters running, and it is mighty chilly. So, going to get started with the spiel. But before I do, I got brave last night, and I had some of the sticker fingernail polish, and I've had it since 2020, and I'm like, oh, my nails are short and not very coordinated. But our fearless leader, Pippy leader, Crafty-Ish Kristyn, she showed how she put hers on, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna try. So I got the ones that were the funkiest, funky for Christmas. So that's what we're doing. So let me get this spiel started, because this is not alive. I gotta keep reminding myself this is not alive. I'm not going to go 2 hours. So, but there will be a live today. Today is actually 12:05, but I'm doing a ahead of time for tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going to be with Wyatt, helping out with a charity event. Sorry, my brain just went. Charity event for mental health awareness. And if you've been following the lives, Wyatt, our fearless editor, has been talking about it and been putting information on the Facebook page. So hopefully you guys can head on over tomorrow and watch when the beautiful train wrecks chug into his house. It's going to be a fabulous. So, okay, the spiel. Okay, tray, favorite tray, ephemera 3D. I got the highlighter yellow because I wanted to make sure that there was not going to be very many diamonds to match the color. So if you go over to ephemera 3D Etsy, I'm going to cover up in a blanket while I'm talking, go see Cassandra and Tyler and tell them Jill Edwards, the beautiful train wreck conductor, sent you. And then my pins are Temu, Amazon, and Diamond Art Club, which I bought from Hobby Lobby. Fabulous. And in them are putties. So the putties, let me hide a hand so I can keep it warm. We have MYOWA, and that is makeyourownwallart.com, CLOUT Alien Putty. Then I got a sample from Randa's Crafty Corner when I got the, where are they? Where do some of them, they're up here. Up here. Here I go. Check, ruining it. See those? Yes. Those cover minders? Yes, I got those. And then when I got those, yeah, okay, that'll work for now. She gave me a sample, and it is vanilla and pomegranate. Mwah, delightful. So, yes. And so cover minders and putty. That is fabulous. And let's see. We do have a Facebook, Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. The information will be down below, so feel free to join us. We do have some stickers, and there is a Google document down below, and you can get our stickers and become a beautiful train wreck with us. Yay! And then I'm also using from Bee's Crafty Corner at Etsy. There are cover papers. This one is a mixture of marshmallow, a dark and creepy diamond painting, and our own Crafty-Ish Kristyn. I love both of these girls very much, and they're doing an event January 1. Well, a dear, sweet, lovable person sent me, Miss Maria sent me some of these. Yay! So happy. Thank you very much, Maria. And then, of course, you know, when I seen Crafty-Ish Kristyn and Marshmallow, you know, I decided to jump on the ball too. So I'm just doing these in order of which I've talked about them. We have Marshmallow and Micheal, and we have Micheal and he is at Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings. These are all cover sheets. I just had to get them. And then we have our favorite Pippy Pool Party, and Pippy Halloween. And B, she sent me some samples, and isn't that one adorable? It's holographic and it looks like the snow is falling. And then here, she sent me a Halloween one. Isn't that cute? Love them. And I plan on using these all year long. Because for me, Halloween, it's all year for me. I love Halloween. And then, of course, we had to hop on board and we had to get ours. We made sure that we got them the right size because Tom made the sticker small. But yes, we've got our own diamond painting with the Edwards beautiful train wreck. So you will see these randomly appear on the canvas. I don't really plan. I just throw up whichever one is handy, whichever one I grab, whichever. So right now we have a Mod Podge of different things. So, let's see. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I think I've talked about everything except what this canvas is for. This canvas is for Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings event for December. And it is called Diecember. You heard that right. Diecember. Ho, ho, horrific holiday. Yay. So excited. I gotta make sure my capture device is right. Hang on. Is it right? Audio. Are you right? Yes, it is right. Okay. All right. Just had to do that for a second because it sounded weird and I want to make sure you can all hear me. So let's widen up, or not widen, let's tighten up. Fix my, because you know, I always have to mess with my angles. I can never, ever go without messing up something. It's always the angles. But that's okay. That's what makes this a beautiful train wreck. So I'm going to be confident, and I'm hoping that I can finish this square in an hour. If not, when I go live, I will finish whatever I didn't get done. So I have my little Scully blanket to keep me warm and toasty. And yeah. Ooh, it just dropped. It's at 58. It's chilly, Persewa, isn't it? It's perfect nap weather. She's laying up on the bed. Oh, I forgot to mention something. I forgot to mention that I'm also using Art Dot, Keep Calm, and Diamond Paint. I'm using it. I got it for Black Friday sales. And oh my goodness, wait till you see the amount of putty. Look at that. For like $8. That much putty. And you get a little tool to scrape everything out. So it's fabulous. $8. Couldn't believe it. I hopped on board quickly. So yes, and I do love it. I've been using it now for a few days. And it's fabulous. Okay, now I've said my spiel. Now we're ready. Pull up my sleeves, or pull down my sleeves anyway. And let's get started. There's a lot of W. So we're going to do W first. We're just going to do it. And we'll see how long this lasts. Because I would love to be in between finishing this and the next one, able to hop in bed real quick and get a little warm. It is supposed to be 40 degrees today. So can you imagine everybody in the Ohio Valley is going to get sinus infections, because especially Indiana, our weather is just insane. You just never know. I'm looking to see what the temperature is now. It was a blistery. Oh, it's a heat wave. It's 19. And say hi to Frankie. Hi, Frankie. But anyway, okay. Let's get started. I really haven't thought about what we're going to really talk about today. I've been doing lives recently, so, and I've been enjoying lives because I'm able to talk with people and just shoot the crap and laugh and have fun and cause a little chaos, and then wonder when the whole train is going to derail. It's been fabulous. Met some fabulous people. Everybody is very friendly in there, so if you're watching this, you know, I do lives right now, except for today, which is going to be shown tomorrow, because I am going to be with Wyatt. But we are going to do some fun stuff on the live. If Philip and Wyatt can get everything going to where we can video in the kitchen. I'm hoping to make an apple pie. Show him how to make an apple pie. But if not, it's okay. Because we've got stuff to make muddy buddies or puppy chow or whatever you want to call it. We have that. And then I'm going to take Titanic over, and we're going to talk, and we're both going to diamond paint Titanic. Gonna be some laughing, probably some crying. We're gonna have a great time. We're probably gonna have silly, and I have to tell you that a certain Frisbee team called the Alley Cats, Indianapolis, has a professional Frisbee team named Alley Cats. Well, Alley Cats heard about Wyatt's event today, and they donated $100. So he wanted to do $200. He wanted to raise $200. And he said he would match. So it's been raised. So now he's hoping to get $300. There's absolutely no pressure for anyone to donate. If you can just spread the word, and you know, if you build it, they'll come. So Wyatt is building it. So if you can spread the word today, tomorrow, and share the stream, that would be excellent. especially during the diamond painting portion. Wyatt and I talk and diamond paint, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Be some serious moments, don't get me wrong. But and he's also planting a tree in his Minecraft world every 11 minutes for the average American suicide rate for those who has succumbed to their mental illness. And then for veteran suicide rate, it's 1 every 22 minutes. So there will be trees planted in his world every 11 and 22 minutes, just so we can get at the end the grand scope of this. Just so everyone can see just how important getting mental health is. And this was not brought up by us. This is a part of Thankamus that Jacksepticeye, a gamer, and coffee, tea, hot chocolate, clothes. This man has got his hands in everything. Awesome. And I have to remember to wear my cloak shirt tomorrow. I gotta remember that. So yeah, he's the one that just, is doing it, and this year is for mental health awareness. And Wyatt hopefully will post in the chat as well, since we're going to be there bright and early and spending most of the day. You are all welcome to come in anytime that you would like, if you would like. If you don't, that's fine. If you have stories to tell, if you have people that you have lost to their battle with mental illness, leave a comment so we can honor them by giving them a tree. And I think Wyatt said something about putting their names in a book. So yeah, we really want to honor, because that is a topic that is very important and close to a lot of my family's heart because of Wyatt's struggles and because of my husband's struggle. He's so much better now, but there was a time when he was younger that even my husband struggled. So yeah, and it is so cold in here that the wax is like, woman, do you think I want to work? Not the wax, the putty. My brain don't even want to work, I don't think. But I went through last night, and Miss Mara at Crafts with Nightingale, I attacked her YouTube last night, and Mara, I did get the all videos in one playlist. I think I got most of them. I need to go through and double check, but I think I got them all. In fact, I've counted how many videos I had, and I ended up with more than, so I don't know if maybe some are duplicates. I don't know. So I gotta figure that out. So, and also, good news. Mom went to the doctor today, and she gained 3 3.5 or so. She's now up to 88 pounds. Let me tell you how absolutely over the moon happy I am. Just so excited because I set a goal for her because, you know, according to her size, her height, she should be at 94 to 120 pounds. And I said, Ma, you know, right now, if you were to get sick and you lose some pounds, you are not that far off from being in a very dangerous weight. So if you could just humor me and gain 94 pounds. Now, mind you, if she gained 105, I wouldn't have to worry at all. She would be excellent. So I gave her a good pep talk today. Gave her a good rah-rah. And when I first met her, she was 105 pounds. And she looked so good. And she was so strong and healthy considering everything that was going on. So they did some more blood to check her kidney functions and see how that's doing. So hopefully we get a very excellent report. Her blood pressure was a little high though, but they're not going to do anything yet because she just got off of the one blood pressure medicine, so they want to wait to balance her out. But they're hoping that everything will balance out. We're just going to give it a little bit more time. But yeah, she's doing so good. I woke up this morning with a stuffy nose and immediately went, no, not until tomorrow at 6 o'clock. No stuffiness, please. I do not want stuffy. So, but yes, going back to taking the long way around, go over and check out Crafts with Nightingale. She has the most interesting wide variety of diamond paintings, and I love wide variety because I'm kind of like the same way. Love the channel. I am about halfway through with watching. I kind of was making comments so I could remember what I've seen and what I haven't, but I blew up her YouTube. I blew it up. Comment. She must have been like, man, Jill, did you do anything last night? Laid on my butt under a warm blankie and watched YouTube. That's what I did last night. Let's see, how am I doing? I woke up with a little bit of soreness, but Tom looked at it and felt and all that, and he said that it doesn't seem like that's where the hernia mesh is. It just must be that I might have to potty or something like that. Who knows? So he gave me some go-go juice today. So hopefully in my drink. So maybe I'll go today. IBS-C, IBS constipation. Sucks eggs. Just saying. But it's okay. It stinks. What do I hear walking around outside? It's so cold. Something is walking out around there. Maybe it's a cat. It's too cold. And Saturday, my mom is getting her house fumigated for bed bugs. Oh, joy. So they were like, oh, well, your cats can stay in. They just got to stay in the basement. And I'm like, how are you going to keep cats in the basement? So, me being me, I said, gather all the cats. We'll keep our cats out in the main part because we have more. Our cats out in the main part of the house, and her cats can stay in our bedroom while they're fumigating. So can you imagine there's going to be 20-some cats in this house for a half a day. If it's warm, a lot of them can go outside for a while, and then if they get cold, then they can come in. I'm hoping it's going to be warm enough to where most of them can go out, because her cats go in and out. So hopefully like a nice 40 degrees. That's supposed to be today, but I can't see it happening. If it gets that, if it goes from 14 to 40, Tom had to have heard that wrong. But if it goes from 14 to 40 today, Thursday, yesterday, Mama Earth has got some major hot flashes going on. She needs some chocolate. Oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze. Ow, it still hurts to sneeze. Okay. That still hurts a little bit. That's still stingy. But I've sort of listened. I did push a gentleman in a wheelchair. And let's see, what else have I done that I wasn't supposed to do? I've kind of done a couple of things I've lifted that I shouldn't have. But hey, you know, it's okay. It didn't hurt. Nothing fell out yet. So I've been really good. So the 10th, I go into the doctor and hopefully I get released because everything healed up wonderful. I'm going to have some scars, but my whole body is covered in scars, so who in the world is going to pay attention? There's a lot of bobs and some new. There's a noon, there's a bob. Yeah. There's a go. Go! I'm not going to look for dirty words. I bet you there is some. I'm not going to look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, and last night we had horrible winds, and one of our inflatable balloons bit the dust. So now we've lost 2 this year. We've lost the snowman, and we've lost the Christmas male chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yes, there is a Christmas one of those. A Christmas cock-a-doodle-doo. I mean, it was out during Halloween. It just, I guess we burn it up during Halloween because, you know, you always have to have a spoopy cock-a-doodle-doo, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So we lost those 2. So after Halloween, or after Christmas, we're going to have to go and try to find 2 more inflatables that are on clearance for next year. Because we're now short. It doesn't even go all the way across the front yard like it would have. that's okay. We did get elephant done. Tom did work on about a comparable size to a square for me. It was all like spread out. So he did work on that for me to help me out. And so I've got Harley Quinn and Deadpool on the board, on deck. I have to be careful because I was trying to say a word earlier and it sounded like something else. Because I'm like nasally and I'm stuffy and I'm like, ooh, must overemphasize things today. So she is waiting in the wings on the D-E-C-K, the deck. So yeah. We went and we put plastic up, but I swear I still feel cold air coming in. Let me see if I can shove the door that goes to the garage and see if it's shut. Yeah, it's shut. I don't know why it's so blasted cold. Yes, I do. It's 19 degrees outside. That's why it's so cold. 19. I can't see how it's going to raise 21 more. But, you never know. It's Indiana. The only way you can check weather for Indiana is just stick your head out. That's pretty much weather in Indiana. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Is it what they usually say it is? Are they accurate? Do you just got to stick your head out because you can have all 4 seasons in less than 12 hours? Indiana is known for that. Bring everything. You're coming to Indiana. I have seen people in the month of May with gloves and a scarf on because it's cold. And then midday, they're stripping down to like swimsuits. I wish I was joking. I am not. It is wild. And I think that, I don't know, maybe that's the reason why, or maybe this is just something that everybody does all away. Pools don't open here until after Memorial Day. Memorial Day weekend is when everybody's pools open. How is it where you are? Yeah, Indiana is crazy. I've seen snow in April. I've seen very warm in January. I've seen thunderstorms in January. About every 5 years, it seems like we have one. So yeah. And I'm noticing that a lot of the Christmas surprise gifts that I've been sending are arriving. Yay. I decided that I was going to do some random gifting. Just like whoever needed something, oh, surprise, yay, okay, I gotcha. And I got a lovely group of people that I'm surprising. I wished I could have surprised. I wish there was one more person I could have surprised, but she doesn't live in America, Miss Lorna. Maybe one day. It's not around the holidays. The postage goes down. I can send you something. But yeah, I just like hunted randomly. You just didn't know. And the one thing that's good about it is I don't expect, want, need anything in return. That's not how I am. I'm not doing it for gifts or, you know, or somebody to give me a shout out, or no. I'm doing it because that's how my heart is. But shh, don't ruin my reputation. I've got a reputation. Ah. I'm hoping to get this put in to YouTube, and I have to do a live at 2 o'clock, and then make sure that gets head over to YouTube land, and then Philip is taking the computer to Wyatt's. So yeah, hopefully it gets set up. Hopefully it gets set up. Because I think it'll be fun to watch him peel apples and cut apples, and yeah. It's kind of like, I'm just going to sit there with him and make him do all the grunt work and kind of show him how to do things. It's going to be fun. But he'll know how to make an apple pie. But not canned apple pie. No, I'm making the boy peel apples. Because that's what Aunt Jill does. If you're going to do it, you want it to be good. So I do have to reserve a piece of pie for Ma, because she hasn't had a piece of my apple pie before, and she wants to try it. So Ma gets the first piece, and then everybody else can just fight over it. Everybody can just fight over it. We'll just have to cut small pieces, because I won't have enough to make 2 pies. But we'll have puppy chow too, so there's plenty. There's going to be plenty of goodies. Plenty. Get down there. So yes, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, go to the Facebook page, add, and then the way I set up the Facebook page was I didn't want to use my personal Facebook, so I created another Facebook so I can make a group off of it. So if you join the Jill Edwards diamond painting with the Edwards family, I believe it is. It's going to be down below. And if, you know, when you add, or I add you, then I can go over and get you on the community page. Because I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do it any other way. So now that I've got people, it's like, now I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Because there's some people that like diamond painting, but they just want to be on the main page and not the group page. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Are we out of W's now? I did it. Okay. I'm just going to do random colors because we are already at 39 minutes. And I don't want this to go over an hour. So it looks like today, on today's live, we'll be finishing this and that. And then moving up. So that way I can get the trays out of the way because they're bugging me. G? How about a G? Do we have a G, ladies and gentlemen? A G. We do. And we only need a few, not many. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Let's see which pen is going to cooperate the most. This one may. Because we're going to do some single placing. when I first started, up until like this year, into this year, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I only single placed. Okay, come on. It's chilly. Why are you sticky? Okay, let me switch pins. I only single placed. And then I got brave. And then I got braver and braver. And now I can use a 9-placer, but it's not guaranteed to be perfection, because no one's perfect. Never going to be perfect. Never going to be professional. That's why we're the beautiful train wrecks. Doesn't have to be perfect, because when you put it on the wall, it'll look pretty. Now Tom, on the other hand, gets bugged by my crookedness of the diamonds. So he will straighten them. So yeah, before he seals them. So there's that. All right, we have all of the G's. Okay, we have all the G's. Now we're going to work on some, let's do S's. They're right there. They're just yelling to be used. Okay. And I really have no way to show me using the tray. I don't have, I mean, I can't look, you know, no. There's really no way, because I really can't scoot anything further back, because I was born with T-Rex arms. They're very short. So even now, this is relatively close, and I'm still having to lean in. I got short arms. So yeah. So I can basically just show me putting diamonds on the board when I have this. When I have the easel up. Does anybody else have short arms? I'm a tiny person, actually. All my features are little. I have tiny wrists, tiny legs, tiny everything. But I've always had a big butt, though, which is odd. Tiny features, but a big old butt. So, so yeah. Let's do some X's. X's. There we go. Now I have to grab a Kleenex real quick. Pardon me, I know that's gross. And then I gotta get a disinfectant wipe. Gonna get my hands cold. Well, hey there, baby. Are you awake? Are you awake? Are you awake? You've just been over there snoozing in a blankie. Oh. Okay. So let me dry my hands in the blanket. I was hoping to get through without having to use a Kleenex, but my nose had other plans. Alright, let's work on X's. If the pen will cooperate. Okay, let me try the other pen. If not, I'm going to be pulling some glue dots out and squishing them around and putting them back in. Oh yeah, this one's a lot better. Okay. Ooh, you can even hear the click. Love hearing the click. Well, I bragged about the click and then it went away. There it goes. That's what I get for bragging. Okay, let's get some Z's. We're doing good. We have 15 more minutes to go. We're doing good. Z. Z? Where are you, Z? Where are you? There it is. It takes me a little longer to find because things are not where they should be. Because there's different size pots, and so I have to look for everything. It takes me a few more minutes, but by the time I'm done with this, because it is big, I'll know where every color is. But considering I'm just finishing, today I'll be finishing up the second row and starting a third row. Yeah, I'm still learning. Let's do some C's. C's. Where are you? There, you're right next to the Z's. Okay. So yeah, when it's 59 degrees, you may have trouble with putty and glue dots because it's cold. But they still work. You're seeing that they're still working. I've just been having to warm them up a tad bit with my finger behind the scenes. Every so many times I rub my finger across the putty. And before I use, I rub the glue dot. But in all fairness, I've been using these glue dots for a while. I haven't really had to move. I think I've only had to shift around one glue dot, I think. Okay. Get up there. Get up there. Alright, let me switch to a different pen. Well, hopefully everybody is going to have a wonderful Friday. Hopefully I sleep tonight. If I don't, I'm gonna be slap happy. Well, hello, whoever that was. Hello. Let's work on some E's. Ooh, there's a big old breeze coming in. Wonder where it's coming from. That's a big one. Big breeze. Holy moly. wonder if Tom got a new work van today. His van yesterday, the power steering and stuff went out. He couldn't move it. So last night he picked up a van, which he thought was okay, but it had no heater. So he went to work this morning with no heat. So he dropped that off and hopefully got another van. Hopefully. If not, he's going to have to ride with the guy he's shadowing today and tomorrow until it gets fixed. But his boss thinks that I keep dropping drills. His boss thinks that they may have one. It just wasn't parked in the right place. So cross your fingers. Cross them fingers. Okay, let's do some O's that are on the right side. We'll just work on the right side because we don't have much more time. And then my varicose toesies can warm up a minute, hopefully. Yeah, I'll have an hour. I can warm up. I don't know if today's live will go 3 hours. Don't know. Depends. Depends on some things. Okay. Depends on heat. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some ends. Oh, I see a bee. I found B first. We'll do some bees. It looks like there's a couple. Oh, there's more than a couple. Okay, there's a bee there. A bee there. And one fell out. Is that a bee? No, it wasn't a bee. Is there any more bees? I see one with the R's. So let's just go ahead and put that there. Are there any more bees? Are you guys looking? Are you guys shouting? Yep, there is. There's 2 more. I will go this far, even though technically that's for later. Bee, I know I seen you. Where you at? There you are. You're right there. Okay, we'll finish up these little ends and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, we need more than that. There we go. So Tom is going to go decorate tonight. He got all of the Christmas stuff out, so he's got it pretty much set up, or he's got it in his mind how he wants to set it up. There is no way I'm going. Because I am still in a flare. I forgot to mention that. Legs still hurt from yesterday. They do. And nothing is shaking it. So yeah, I just stand up, stomp my legs a little bit on the ground, because that seems to help. And that's weird. But I just stomp the ground a little bit, move the muscles, and then get back under the cover. So that's what I've been doing. think that's all of the ends. Yes. So, I still have 5 more minutes. I think I told a fibby fib. I think I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do some R's. Let's told a fibby fib. I told a fibby fib. Let's see how many we can get put up here. We might be able to get quite a bit if we just work on the sections that we can multi-place. So yes, hopefully today, Friday, I'll be able to see some of you in the live stream. Give Wyatt some love. Get mental health awareness. And then raise some money for good cause. And he is bribing me with coffee and hot coffee and tea. Gotta love that. And we're actually going to drink the coffee and tea that the person who created this stream made. And all the proceeds of that coffee and tea also goes towards the charity. So yeah. And I do appreciate you all being so kind and giving us a chance to promote the charity. It is very close to our hearts and so important. And if it wasn't for help, not only would I not be married to Tom, and I wouldn't have a nephew. That's why it's so important to me. Because if out of the people in my life, those two people are very dear to me, and I won't ever take them for granted. Because without them, life just wouldn't be as much fun. Not to say that my son doesn't make it fun. I'm not saying that. But in the grand scheme of things, my life would be so much different if they ended their battles. So yeah. So with that, I'm going to leave it here because that's a perfect place to end. And yeah, if you're struggling, you need help, you know, we're a safe place here. You can reach out to anybody, and they'll help you get the help you need. If you have a story that you would like to share, comment down below, or as I'll be watching for comments, and or just come visit and talk to us. Tell us your story. And trust me, Wyatt's stream, Wyatt's place, trust me when I say it is safe. It's safe there too. So with that, big, okay, hang on. I can't do big hugs. We're too tight. Big hugs and kisses. I love you guys. Enjoy your Friday. And I will see you in an hour yesterday. I'll see you an hour yesterday. And we're going to work on this. Bye.